Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. In the previous episode we defeated the 6 Hexagon brothers and snagged all their Pokemon. And we also got 2 of our new party members, Spheal and Houndour. But in the previous episode, Houndour got a lot of screen time. Now I think it's time for us to focus a little bit on purifying Spheal. As you can see, his heart gauge is still relatively high up there, while Houndour is a little bit in the middle. We definitely want to get both of these Pokemon purified. And awesome, Spheal has thick fat. That's awesome. Early bird is not that great, especially in this game, because you can wake up whenever the crap you want. Because of call and all, but yes. Now this place is gigantic. There are going to be a ton of shadow Pokemon to snag. There's also a bunch of lowly peons that I'm not too big of a fan of. Yeah. Some of these we will be cutting out, but some of the battles I will be showing, I think is going to be a fair amount of commentating. You may wonder, hey John, why do you always edit out battles? I can just watch battles forever, man. I don't really care. It's more of a personal reason, honestly. It's a lot easier to edit out a battle if I don't talk at all. Alright, let's check out Spheal, though. Spheal? Actually, I want to bite that Duskull. Spheal has access to the move Shadow Wave, and also already have its stab move Water Gun. Nice. But Shadow Wave essentially hits both of the opponents for a reasonable amount of shadow damage, which... it's not amazing, but hey, in some situations, it can be great to spread out damage a little bit. I personally like to focus fire a lot when I play, double battles. I know that's probably the wrong strategy. Technically, in the double battles in the VGC environment, I believe it's pretty much assumed you want to knock out both Pokemon at the same time for the most part, so they don't really have a lot of options to switch out, which usually... I don't really know. I'm not really great at Pokemon battling. If you've been watching this channel for a long time, you definitely know that, but I don't know. I think that's kind of cool how the Pokemon Company has, like, what most people battle as, it's a 6v6, but in the VGC, it's like 4v4, and it's a double battle, just so things happen a little bit quicker. I think that's kind of cool. I like how there's different formats and not always the same thing. The reason they do that, though, is just because, well, battles for 66 usually last a pretty long time, especially if you stall, which, obviously isn't the best thing. But anyways, there are a ton of Pokemon to snag here, and yeah, we need to go over to the right immediately. And this lady is boring, just has 2 flying types. If you start with Jolteon, you'll beat her within seconds. Another trainer bites the dust, and now we get access to this elevator over here. Now, if you remember all the way back to my Pokemon Coliseum Let's Play, which I've brought up for about the 50th time now, this wasn't how we did the lab the first time in here. This is one of the last rooms, actually. This is where Ein, which was the Cipher admin of this area, was. And where are they finally going to get that guy to spill the beans about the purification research? He might be the authority of purification, but if you won't talk, our work's not going anywhere. Oh. Yeah, that pretty much sums it up. Yes, Professor Crane is in this environment. And hey, these lab guys actually look pretty stinking cool. Cipher R&D Maysack has an Anorith and a Lily. 2 of the fossil Pokemon in 3rd gen, which is pretty cool. I always really liked these guys. It's really a shame they're not too strong. I mean, Lileep's actually what a lot of people say is one of the stronger Pokemon, but honestly, I really don't see it. Let's see. I think we should just focus down Anorith for the time being. And then we can Shadow Wave as a single target to the Lileep after that. Okay. I really... gosh dang it. I wanted to say something, but then it just completely slipped my mind. I have that happen a lot of times. And Anorith is a water rock Pokemon, I believe, so it technically is still weak to that attack. And wow, Jolteon's already level 17. Maybe we should use some of our other party members. Maybe we should put in Houndour and Spheal for a little bit, just so my starter isn't that over-leveled. And okay, so now we can focus this thing down. Would it be better to go for a bite? It is a bug, or not a bug type, it is a grass type after all. I'm gonna try that. It probably won't be a lot of damage, but hey, it'll be a little bit. Okay, it did reasonable, but maybe the Shadow Wave will knock this thing down. Yeah, I really like these scientists. I think I said professor. Scientist designs. They actually look pretty cool. I know it's a little bit on the simple side, but I don't know, there's something about them. And oh no, Lileep is dropping acid! Oh gosh, drugs are bad! But apparently Jolteon was paying attention in health class and does not succumb to drug influences. Okay, dumb joke. Let's just beat this battle already, man. There are so many shadow Pokemon, though. I'm actually kind of afraid that my memory is going to slip and I'll miss one, but that happens. I think we'll be fine. We can just go back and get it at a later date, so I'll make mention of that. And okay, that scientist was defeated. Let's not skip his dialogue this time. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that shook me up. He just like slaps himself, man. It's just like, who does that? I don't really know. And all I wanted to do is work on my research. Don't disturb me, please. I think I should disturb you. Because, you know, you kind of make Shadow Pokemon. Anyways, coming up right here is our first Shadow Pokemon encounter trainer thingy. Which, well, the rest of our team is relatively boring. So we're going to cut really quickly just to speed things along. And alright, after you have dispatched this trainer's other two Pokemon, the Swinub and the Shuppet, her Shadow Pokemon is going to be a Spinarak. Spinarak is one of the most useless Pokemon. And hey, we got a Premier Ball. I'm going to use it a little bit later. Spinarak is so weak, it's not even funny. It's a bug poison type, never gets any strong moves, and honestly, it's just not that interesting. I really hope that one day it will get a Mega Evolution and be a little bit viable. It's not the best typing or anything, but it could be so cool. It's such a cool concept for a Pokemon. Regardless of that, that was a pretty uninteresting battle, and you know, this Pokemon that we got's really uninteresting too, and I should have come out. Yeah, probably not. She just stayed up there. But anyways, I think we actually took a fair bit of damage in the last battle, so let's go and check out some, where are our potions at? There they are. Let's use some of these. I'm probably going to need more, but there will be a healing station halfway through this little area, so we don't always have to go back. The reason I do that is obviously just to save a little bit of time. We got a revive out of this chest. Not bad. I believe in the last game it was something a little bit better in there, because it was a little bit better like later into the game. And okay, let's think. I think we're about to get ambushed yet again, but before that happens, we see a little scene.
Please, Professor Crane, will you please tell me about your purification study? I do so want to know. That will let me power up my XD001. I so made it myself. Don't you think that would be so fabulous?
You gotta be joking. I would never cooperate with people like you.
Oh, but why? I so don't get it. Why would you refuse an offer so wonderful as this?
I don't care how often you repeat yourself. I have no intention of helping your Shadow Pokemon plan. Artificially slamming shut the hearts of Pokemon is unexcusable. Put a stop to it immediately. Dang, Professor Crane.
Oh, you are so mean and close-minded. You won't even try to understand how marvelous it is to help my XD001. Naps.
Yes, Sister Lavrina.
This is all your fault. Professor Crane is so crossed. You should, because you were so rude to him when you invited him here.
I don't think that's what happened. You can't be serious. Listen to the man already. He's been saying all along that he won't help us.
I can't hear you. The plan is perfect. XD001's condition was off by just a little tiny bit.
Being off by just a little tiny bit is enough to make it drop a ship? Why would you look at that uproar?
Naps. It's all your fault what happened every tiny little bit. So, you do something about it.
Oh gosh, this chick seems really, mental. What's up with that hair? It's very anime. Because that's what they were going for. Naps, was it? You have my sympathy. What a nightmare it must be to have someone like her as your dang! Put a lid on it. When it comes right down to it, it's all your fault. Come on, help us with XD001. First, we need to talk. I'll teach you why it's such a bad mistake to create Shadow Pokemon. Okay, it seems like Professor Crane's trying to haggle his way out of his situation, but we gotta get to him in case that doesn't work. And are you serious? More ambushes? Oh my gosh. This trainer also has a Shadow Pokemon for us to snag, the Cipher Solox. Whoa. He's gonna toss out a Ralts and a Voltorb. Yeah! These Pokemon suck. So we're gonna probably just, I'll keep this battle in, why the heck not? I'm not really afraid of that Voltorb, but oh gosh, that Ralts can go on a rampage if left unchecked. Just kidding. Let's go. I guess I can water gun the Voltorb. I don't see really that big of an issue with it. Jolteon's probably gonna get the one-hit KO on the Ralts, just because Bite is so stinking strong. Okay, great. Super. Did they buff Bite? And no, I think that was in 4th gen actually increased. But what makes this guy so cool? He just flat out has a Bagon. Just Bagon's just, hey, what's up? Is it Bagon or Bagon? I always called it Bagon. But I know it doesn't really have an E in it or a Y for that matter. So I don't really know. I mean, let's think Shelgon, See, I call it Bagon because it has like the baby part of it. You know, it kind of sounds like that. I don't really know. So I guess the anime is the only true source for Pokemon pronunciations as far as America goes. But I really wish. I know they're kind of a hard stretch, but maybe in the Pokédex they could have a pronunciation thing. But then again, that would take a lot longer time for the game to localize. And gosh, poor Spheal, get back in there, man. Get back in there. And hey, we got the Flagon. Combining Bagon with Flagon, apparently. We got a Flinch, and the Shadow Wave is going to finish it off. Nice. So far, I'm liking my team a whole lot. Jolteon is extremely fast. But gosh, just not Wolverine. Spheal just has that tankiness that I really, really like. And okay, a Shadow. Wait for it. Numel. He seems about as happy as we are about it. Numel, I'm a little bit on the fence about. I personally really like him a lot. I think it's a really great Pokemon. It is quad weak to Surf, but it has some really good stabs like Fire and Ground. I don't really know. It's probably just a flat out terrible Pokemon because it's so slow and not honestly that bulky. I mean, it is bulky, but it's not like the rock typing and everything. And gosh dang it, Sonic Boom, you're doing like 2 billion damage to me. Shadow Blitz, if that hits Spheal, we got a problem. Okay, went for Jolteon, and dang, that did a lot. Holy crap. Jeez. Gosh, we need a healing center pretty soon, which will come up relatively. Okay. Wow, that was a I wasn't expecting a lot, but holy crap. Okay, so I could potentially snag it this turn. I think we can actually get the snag off. I'm really hoping that's a decent enough percentage. And then we're just going to water gun the Voltorb, and the battle will be over. But if it breaks out, we could have a problem if it doesn't attack again, especially a ground attack on Jolteon. That'd be a little bit scary, so come on, please get in the ball. Please get in the ball. Please get in the ball. Awesome. Was a level 14, so that makes sense. And alright, we got the Numel. Not bad. Now Voltorb is going to try and take someone with him. Oh, tackle. Probably should have done Sonic Boom there, buddy, but hey. You raise your Pokemon how you like. I'll raise mine. How's that sound? The Voltorb will go down, and alright. So far this episode, we have 2 Shadow Pokemon snagged. We saw an event with Lavrina and Naps. Are they brother and sister? I don't really know, actually. And we defeated another Cipher Peon with my dynamic duo of a giant seal Pokemon and my electric dog. Yeah, pretty cool. So now that's taken care of. Let's actually swap out. Ladybuzz about to be purified, and I really don't need it for that much. So let's do this. I'm just trying to spread out the purifications a little bit, and technically I should go back and swap out Poochyena and Teddy Ursa, but I guess it really isn't that important. Let's quickly take this elevator up, though. Actually, no, down. Oh, look like an idiot. And go in here, and be careful. They're gonna have a battle in here, so watch out. But the reward is very well worth it, in my opinion. So let's come over here, and I don't believe we're gonna get to the healing machine. No, we can actually get to the healing machine. All right. Not bad at all. Let's heal up our Pokemon real quickly. Unfortunately, there's not a PC here, so I'm probably not gonna be swapping my Pokemon out. And yeah, so once we come over to this chest, we're gonna get another very uninteresting battle. So me guys, when it's done. And alright, decided to cut that battle out basically because it's super optional and it really wasn't that great. Inside that chest was an ether, so that's pretty cool. And unfortunately, I tried to use Lydian again. Try to purify it a little bit. It basically died, so I need to heal up again. Alright, cool. So now that's been taken care of. Let's see if we can track down maybe one more Shadow Pokemon in this episode. This place is really stinking big. It's essentially as big as the old Pokemon labs, so it's gonna take a while basically. And this Cipher Peon Crank wants to go. Gosh, I'd really like this place a lot more. I mean, we just battle Cipher Peons. I mean, we battle lab dudes, but outside of that, not really too interesting. We got Barbaroach and Snorunt, which is pretty cool. And okay, Lydian is still apparently out, which is not what I wanted at all, so we're gonna need to switch that out. Let's go ahead and Ember the Snorunt, and let's see. What would be very good against that Barbaroach, huh? Guess, I mean, Spheal isn't terrible against ground types, so I guess we'll bring him out, I suppose. Has thick fat, so maybe some of that ice attack will be negated by its fat. Nah. Alright, the Ember. I don't predict it'll one-hit KO Snorunt. It might, I don't really know. It's a really weak Pokemon, but yeah, it seems like nothing wants to hit one-hit KO when I let's play these types of games. And alright, Water Gun. Another one staff. Crap. Good thing we found that healing station. And okay, the Snorunt went for leader. scary Pokemon, Snorunt, everybody look out. And hey, Spheal and Houndour are almost purified. I should probably focus on just one to work on, but I'm stupid, so I'm not going to do that. Let's Shadow Blitz, and let's let Shadow Wave actually knock out the Snorunt. I just want to spread damage a little bit more. I think that's really going to help us. We got a crit with the Shadow Blitz. Shadow Blitz is what I meant to say. My chair is breaking. Holy crap. Man, this thing is a piece of crap. I'm going for the bite. I assume on Houndour. You just forget I'm on Dark type. Man, Pokemon AI has really improved over the years. Or has it? I really go back and forth on that a whole lot. The Shadow Wave will end the Snorunt's oh so feeble life. And that'll be it. That guy really was not that intimidating at all. Just kind of a nuisance, but he didn't have that many Pokemon, so I thought I'd show that one. And okay, I gotta stop skipping that. I want to see the ending quote. I'll stop that, guys. I promise. I'll keep in mind to not press A so quickly. And all right, let's get Lydian out of here and put. No, I don't want to use Jolteon too much. Let's use Steel for a little while. I want to get those two guys purified, so maybe we can use them in the next episode. I don't recall exactly what's down here. Let's have a little bit of exploring. Oh my gosh, it's another battle. How dare you? I mean, really? Yeah, I'm kind of a jerk, huh? So now that extremely tedious battle is over, because our Pokemon were very aggravating, and had Nightshade, basically, let's heal our bros up really quickly. I hate how you can't use multiple potions, huh? Anyways, let's see what this chick was guarding. Very curious. Probably it's just a chick. Yeah, figured as much. We got another Ether. You never know when those will come in handy, so if you want that, go and grab it. It's free. Now over here, I believe, is an elevator, which will take us back to where we want to go. And over here is a room with two scientists. I don't really want to battle them, though, because I believe the EXP is both kind of poor, and they're not really that great. So I'm going to be skipping them. Okay. So let's come up this elevator really quickly and get into another battle. Oh my gosh, so many battles, man. Cipher Peon Cabal. I don't really know, wants to go against us, of all people. And he has a Carvanha and a Magnemite. Pretty cool Pokemon, but one of these is pure evil. Which one is it gonna be? Is it gonna be the Magnemite? Is it gonna be, It's pretty obvious, isn't it? Yes, it is the Carvanha, a Shadow Pokemon, which I think is actually super fitting. So now, how are we gonna basically handle this thing? I don't want to water gun it, so what I'm gonna do is, yeah, actually, no, I'm gonna water gun it. Yeah, I think that's. I was thinking like, oh, I don't want to kill it, but like, that doesn't do anything. Carvanha is part water type. Going for the Shadow Hold. Oh, okay. That's cool too, I guess. You can do that. That's fine. We're gonna hopefully knock out the Magnemite before it can do any damage to Spheal with an Ember attack. No, just so short. Gonna get a Thunder Shot. Crap. I believed in you, Houndour. I thought you could do it, man. Oh, didn't even go for Spheal. Okay, I'm cool with that. I don't even care. It's whatever. It's fine. I don't. Anyways, so now I'm done crying about that. Let's go and oh gosh, he has 4 Pokemon. Goodness. Come on, man. Come on. Go for Shadow Blitz. Please do not be on Houndour. No. Okay, we lived. I think we're still a Shadow Pokemon. That is the one good thing about being a Shadow Pokemon sometimes. So let's hurry up, knock out this Magnemite with Ember. Yeah, it's taken care of. So that's good and all. And I think I'm going the wrong way. I think I'm going to the boss of the area, which is kind of... So I don't want to do that immediately. So this guy has 2 water Pokemon out right now. We should probably go back into Jolteon and switch out Houndour, just so we can put the paralysis on this Carvanha and have an awesome chance of catching it. So let's do that exact plan. That sounds super. No, not Poochyena. Oh yeah. Used Shadow Hold. I forgot. Great. That's super. That's kind of a bummer. But hey, it's a Carvanha. How hard could it be to catch? I still got 16 Pokeballs, so let's toss one at it. And that's way too many Pokeballs. I don't even know why I bought that many. I think I bought like 10 off screen, because I don't know. I don't really know how difficult the future Shadow Pokemon are going to be to catch, and especially the level range. So let's see if we got a capture. Yeah, nice. So now this guy just has one more Pokemon left, and one that will be basically all done. The last Pokemon's going to be Remoraid. Remoraid, one of the weakest Pokemon ever created, and it's going to be easily destroyed by either Houndour or the Jolteon, which will follow after that. Okay. see how it's going here. So yeah, it's going here. Side going for the water sport. I don't plan to use fire attacks, so don't know why you did that. Let's just end it all off with a Shadow Blitz and Shadow Wave combo. Sounds really cool, but it really isn't. It's just two like really weak moves. And yes, finally Houndour got in reverse. And oh no, the Remoraide's going for lock on, but on Spheal. Unless that thing has like a Zap Cannon, I'm not really afraid of that. You don't have Zap Cannon like that low a level. And okay, we're gonna take a little bit of recoil damage on Houndour, but if we can call it, that means that Pokemon is completely purified. Remoraid, get out of there! Stinking stupid, man. You stinking idiot. And yeah, that is gonna be a critical hit on the Psyduck, which is cool. So, all in all, things are looking up. Things are looking up, but I don't think I want to continue going north right now, because that would definitely be bad. And go right ahead. Feel free to wander around, look around, I don't even care. Okay. That Carvanha went into our PC. Now, Carvanha, in my opinion, is actually a really great Pokemon. It has 2 decent stabs, but it can't really take advantage of them in this game. Now, granted, you're not going to need to min-max that much. Like, it doesn't have to be the best Pokemon ever. It does get, you know, water typing, so it's kind of good, I guess. But, I don't know. I personally wouldn't use it. I'd stick to Wolverine, which a lot of people apparently do. But hey, that's your opinion. That's my opinion. Okay, let's heal up our dudes real quickly. That will not get rid of the reverse mode on Houndour, which is very important. So that'll be pretty good. Okay, super. So now all of our Pokemon are good to go. Let's actually check. Alright, good. He still is in reverse mode. I was pretty sure that would still carry through the healing process. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't use items on Pokemon that are in reverse mode. So that's why I wanted to do that. Let's actually briefly come through here. See if we can't find anything important. Oh gosh, it's a scientist! Before we take on that scientist, let's get this chest. 3 super potions in it, not bad. That'll probably be helpful in the boss fight that will soon come. Is this guy... I think this guy's not even mandatory. I'm just gonna skip him. I'm gonna feel really silly if he has the shadow Pokemon that I'm looking for, but chances are he doesn't. So let's go back in this elevator and see if we can't get the crap out of here, basically. That is what I want to do, because we need to get back to the Relic Forest to purify Spheal and Houndour. So let's look. We went this way. Oh, that's a dead end. Maybe up here is the area that I'm thinking of. Huh. Oh yeah, this is where we want to go. So now we gotta fight only 1 scientist, but it's 2 scientists, and it's like, I never thought that Cipher's big man would design to show up here in person. I saw him in the flesh and blood, and he's menacing. The sight of him gave me shivers. Master Greevil's supposedly making a personal tour of all of Cipher's facilities. I think he wants to confirm that everything is fine, so he can proceed with the plans without ending up with a fiasco like last time. Greevil, huh? What? Who are you, you suspicious intruder? How long were you here? You might be just a kid, but we can't let you walk out. Oh gosh. You gotta battle the Cipher R&D clots! Ah! And yeah, this guy, ridiculously easy. He has a Kecleon though, so that's pretty cool. And a Snubble. Snubble, who's not a fairy type. And I said it before. I'll say it again. Kecleon's like idle animation in this game is just flat out hilarious. Just look at him. I don't really know how to describe it, but he looks funny. And so let's call on Houndour and then just go for, I guess we'll just Shadow Wave this turn. I don't really see a reason not to. So Houndour, get out of reverse mode, because you're about to get purified pretty soon, buddy. Yeah. That's good. Kecleon's just a million, man. It's like, alright, cool. I don't really know. I just thought that was funny ever since I was a kid. And Kecleon squeezed me with spine. Oh no, charm. This battle is boring, because Pokemon are really easy, but they have an obnoxious amount of health, so they're hard to beat. Let's just go for the Shadow Wave to do a little bit of damage to both of the Pokemon. Ooh, that actually next to nothing to Kecleon. And oh no, the bind looks so harmful in this game. Goodness. Let's go for the Ember on Kecleon and then go for Water Gun immediately after that, because the Ember is going to make him a fire type, and then we can hit him with the water attack to hopefully knock this thing out. Guys, this thing is so tanky, man. I need some physical attackers on this team. Gosh. We'll get them in due time, though. Don't worry. Kecleon's going for the scratch attack. Whoa. He really wants that Houndour out of here, huh? Gosh, can't blame him. Houndour's kind of a threat. Okay, more charm attacks. Lowering my normal attack stat harshly, which I don't use, so that's cool. Okay, this Kecleon's not going anywhere, it seems. Which is unfortunate. Oh gosh, this bind is actually kind of hurting. Goodness. I don't really know what to do about that, honestly. I can't remember Shadow Blitz does physical or special. So I think I'm just going to hit Snubble with a fire attack and then go for the Shadow Wave again. Yeah, this battle's not really going my way. I still don't have that big of a team as far as variety goes. So bear with me. We'll get some fighting types and some... Oh, we got a very nice. Get some really strong heavy hitters to deal with these obnoxious normal types. I mean, gosh, I'm sticking obnoxious. But hey, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, all the Snubble wants to do is debuff us, man. Come on. Get a life, bro. He's so bored. Shadow Wave should hopefully knock out the Snubble. Yeah, nice, nice. And at least get the Kecleon a little bit lower to where we can knock that out. And please, bro, have a pretty weak last Pokemon. Oh, he has a Shroomish. Great, great, great. So, remember when we were fighting the Hexagon brothers? And I thought that was a Shadow Shroomish? Yeah, now this is the Shadow Shroomish. Get it? And hey, we got our bind. Neat. Okay. So let's think. Definitely do not want to use Ember versus the Shroomish. So I'm thinking maybe just Water Gun it right now. It's not going to be very effective, but then we can go into Jolteon and maybe do like a Bite attack. No, that'd make it way too low. And oh gosh, please, Kecleon, just die already. Goodness, and we got the burn on that. And okay, it's a fire attack now. Gosh, Houndour's in reverse mode again. Are you kidding me? So we need to snag this Shroomish, and that'll basically be almost... Oh, wait, yeah. That'll be almost all the Shadow Pokemon in the Pokemon Lab. So we did a majority of this area in just one episode. If we can ever beat this Kecleon, goodness! What on earth? Okay, Water Gun, not doing so hot versus the Shroomish, but once we go into Jolteon, we'll be able to take this guy on. Gosh dang it, I'm thinking Houndour. It'll be awesome later on. Right now you're kind of, not, I want to say weak, but he could be stronger. But let's swap him out and go into Jolteon, who we haven't seen for pretty much the whole episode. Actually, that's a lie. We saw him in the beginning, but Shadow Wave would probably be the best bet here. It'd probably do more damage than Water Gun, honestly. But it'll also knock out that very aggravating Kecleon, so we won't have to deal with him anymore. Shadow Blitz, apparently going for Sveal? Okay. I'll take it. It's better than having damage on Jolteon when he's coming out. Okay. Another bind from my opponent. Oh, Lord. That is very scary. Kecleon squeezes my Jolteon with a bind, which you think will really hurt the Kecleon more than it hurt Jolteon. And wow, that basically healed Shroomish. It did that little damage, but at least that confangled Kecleon is finally destroyed. Die, you disgusting monster. No one likes you. Okay, great. Actually, yeah, that's a lie. I really like that Pokemon. But okay, enough of complimenting the enemy. Do we dare even go for Mud Slap? Mud Slap does like no damage, but I still want to see what it looks like in this game. Thunder Wave will make catching the Shroomish obviously a lot easier. So hopefully we can get that. Okay. The paralyzation. But how will we deal with the Shadow Mist? I don't really know. We should be fine. I don't really think it's the end of the world. I could probably just throw a snag ball at this thing and catch it anyways without even lowering its attack. So Mud Slap looks positively disgusting. Okay, I'm just throwing the stinking Pokeballs. I don't even care anymore. I'm so tired of dealing with the stupid Ceramic and stupid scientist trainer. I'm done, man. I'm not actually mad, but let's throw a Pokeball and see if we can catch this Shroomish, because I am too lazy personally to try and whittle it down. Okay, so come on. Snag Ball, you gotta connect, man. You gotta do it, man. Okay, so one shake. We're gonna be here a while. Oh my gosh. Goodness. Finally got it. The final Shadow Pokemon of this stupid lab has been got. Holy crap. I don't know why that took me so long, but yeah, that Shroomish was kind of a pain to snag. Now that guy has been defeated, did you maybe come in to rescue Crane? Don't bother trying. You don't know how scary Loverina. She's charged here. B, she looks cute and all. Weirdo. Pretty sure she's a lot younger than you. Okay, whatever. And he apparently runs off. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. Let's pick this thing up, and hey! Houndour is ready to be purified! And also Sveal is too! Super, so we'll do that probably in the next episode. We got the ID card. I wonder what's up with you. Why didn't you try and help him? I'm only a researcher, I don't battle. Fair enough. But thank you all so much for watching this episode of Let's Play Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. We got done with the majority of the Pokemon Lab, but we have still yet to rescue Professor Crane, which hopefully we'll do in the next episode. So see you guys then. Bye.